and we're talking about Lou Burke. And your name is Lou Burke. He's the chief engineer for your radio station where you work. And it's good to have you aboard.
Well, thanks, Sonny. I'm very proud to be on your show.
Did you write all these tunes?
No, actually, that was more of a collective effort of all the musicians, kind of thrown together on the spot in the studio.
And my understanding is you guys play how many nights a week? I know you told me one time.
Oh, it's I would say a few times a month, Sonny. We usually back a singer named Cadillac Mike Moses.
Oh yeah, oh man, I like him. Cadillac Mike.
And he's been on your show on recording.
Oh yeah, I got it over here someplace, and he is good too. I like him. Lou, how'd you get interested in radio engineering?
Well,
and then all of a sudden you're a piano picker too.
Well, actually, it started the other way around. I played piano for a living from the time I was 17 years old till I was about 26. I got married and decided I better maybe get out of music and learn to do something else. And I'd always played around with amateur radio as a hobby, building equipment and playing around on the air that way. And it seemed like kind of a natural progression to get into radio at that point. So that's how I got started.
Well, it's tough in the music world nowadays.
Oh boy.
You got so many big names, crossovers, jazz. And I don't know if you noticed it, I have. Some people have, some haven't. The big big units are coming back.
Yeah, that's fact.
Pardon me, Sonny, if you don't mind, I'd like to interject. Lou comes from Cincinnati, or played in Cincinnati. He comes from Hamilton, Ohio, and he played at one time in the 60s with Lonnie Mack.
Yeah, I know Lonnie when he's sober.
Lonnie and Troy Seals, Fat Eddie Setzer out of Cincinnati. Worked with all those guys.
When we were at the Chicago Blues Festival performing the King Biscuit show with Robert Jr. Lockwood, we did it on the Petrilla Band shell there. Mm-hmm. And they had a big party at some club over by Wrigley Field, right across the street from it.
Oh, okay.
And that's where I met Lonnie Mack, and we were all staying in the same big hotel down there by the Wrigley Building.
Lonnie's probably one of the finest guitar players I've ever shared a bandstand with.
I won't say any more about the sauce, but I said, well, I met you last night. He said, you did? You couldn't prove it by me. And we play a lot of his stuff.
Do you? That's great.
In fact, I got some old albums over here by him. Lou, it's good to have you aboard, and you too, Tom Cruise. Let me know when you make your next movie, and I'll be a stand-in for you, or
and
stand-up.
Your check will be in the mail.
Yeah, boy, that'll be nice, won't it? I'll tell you what, we'll take a break and be right back right after this.
When we say economy drug, we think about good service at a fair price. The pharmacy is tops. There's a complete selection of the over-counter medicines and personal care items. You'll find your favorite fragrance and cologne. And now there's Delta Phones. Delta Phones is a new local phone service, and Economy Drug is a Delta Phone agent. If you use a prepaid local phone service, stop by Economy Drug in downtown Helena and compare the Delta Phone price and service, and apply for a Delta Phone today at Economy in Helena.
All right, thanks, Amy L. Be sure to tune that youngin' in each Monday through Friday from 3 to 5 on the New Mix 103.1 FM. You'll hear something you like, I promise. And we're going to play another one here by Lou Burke and Homeless Again. Lou, seems like I've heard that one before, or did you write that?
That's on James Johnson's CD.
Right, okay. Here we go with a thing called Homeless Again.